the Fitness for Human Habitation Act. This hasn't really been that prominent in the property news, really, but it came in, I think, a couple of years ago, and effectively what it means is you should be checking your properties, or your agent should be checking your properties, or a trusted contractor should be checking your properties for these risks. So to make sure that they are fit for human habitation. There are 29 risks in this, and they vary from overcrowding to if there's any combustible materials, damp, that sort of thing. So there are 29 points that you need to assess of each of your properties to make sure that they are fit for human habitation. What we found is that it's very difficult for a property manager to assess all these risks. So we've got certain companies that we use. They've been very good, very reasonable. What it does do, it effectively gives you a certificate to say that your property is fit for human habitation. You may say, well, I know my property is fit for human habitation. It's a great property. What we found recently is that there's a huge claims culture coming out, especially via social media like Facebook and Instagram, where these solicitors are advertising all over the UK and say things like, is your property fit for human habitation? Has your landlord done a repair? You probably are a fantastic landlord, but I've certainly heard of a case where there's a good landlord, and this tenant is trying to take him to court for 5 years worth of rent and compensation. So she has gone to a barrister, gone to one of these companies. He's employed a barrister, and it's the amount they're asking for the landlord to pay is around about £58,000. I think a lot of it is down to they're going to try and settle. So for the landlord, he's always going to be tied up in legal fees for a long time. So it's in his interest just to settle and move on. Or he may just say, do you know what, I'm going to stick this out and fight my case because I'm a great landlord. So there's a lot of these companies around, so I would just be mindful. There's some great checklists out there online, 29 points. Just make sure you've done your check. If you need any help at all on this, give me a call, 0208 222 9958. That's Will on 0208 222 9958. Yeah, just go into your search browser, Fitness for Human Habitation Act, and that should give you a lot more information. Okay, thanks.